Hey guys, you're watching Let's Talk About Prepping. I'm Tyler, your host, and in this video, I'm going to sit here in my car full of buckets that I'm about to go fill with water, and I'm going to ask you guys some questions, because while I love sharing research, or handy tricks, or random thoughts, I really love hearing from you guys. Actually, I didn't necessarily expect that I would learn as much from this channel as I do. Far from teaching you guys a lot of things you don't know, you often teach me something new, or make me rethink old knowledge, or just entertain me with your opinions on subjective topics, like the things that I'm going to talk about today. Today, I want to hear from you guys what music or books you would miss if you didn't have them in a long-term bug-in or grid-down situation. Now, I know I recently asked you guys about nonfiction, and you're still welcome to share any works of nonfiction that you think other preppers, new or seasoned, should have. But I'm also very interested in music that you enjoy on the daily basis today, or that you would miss if you didn't hear it for a long time in a grid down, bug in, or otherwise stressful situation, and also works of fiction that you enjoy or would like to suggest to others, particularly longer works or epic series that you would be able to enjoy for long periods of time. I really enjoy epic book series because they really engage your mind and you can get lost in the world for a long time. So, what music you enjoy and what various books you would like to share with others. Now, I'll share my thoughts in the description down below rather than sit here and try to list off a bunch of music artists or books that I enjoy. But the one book series that I almost always suggest to somebody who's looking for a work of fiction is the fantasy series The Wheel of Time by Robert Jordan. It is an absolute epic. I think that it has 14 or 15 novels, each of which are a good few inches thick and usually over 1,300 pages of small print type. It is a fantasy epic with so many interweaving stories that it seems to me that he would need to have a football field sized diagram just to keep track of all of the random interconnected bits throughout even widely separated books in the series. So that's just one of my suggestions. I'll be sure to fill out a nice little list in the description box down below, and I can't wait to hear from you guys what books and music you enjoy and would like to have around. I do keep quite a few books and music stashed around, and it's something that I do put effort towards prepping. And I think that that's something that I plan to share in the future, part of why I'd like to hear it from you guys. Something else that I'd like to hear from you guys is your concepts on significant others and spouses, both the situation that you find yourself in and advice in this situation for preppers who are single or not permanently settled down yet and might want advice on what more experienced preppers suggest for how to go about courting and considerations for who to pick in a significant other. How important do you think it is that that person be on board with prepping? And how on board are your significant others with what you do? I know that some people have to fight tooth and nail with their married spouses that they will not be leaving, and some people plan on staying single because it would be too much of an inhibition on their prepping to have to worry about another person. So I'm interested in where you guys are and what your thoughts are on single, perhaps younger preppers, but really anybody who is considering how far they want to take prepping into their considerations on courtship. Now, this is a very vast subject when it comes to prepping and significant others or spouses. We could be talking about it from all kinds of angles, and it is something that I do plan to talk about quite a bit in the future because it is one of the things that I see asked about a lot in live stream chats and comment sections. So your opinions would be very interesting on music, books, and significant others. Sort of a little bit of a disparate spread there, but I hope you guys can give me some interesting topics because these are the kinds of subjects where I don't necessarily want to just sit here and be one guy with an opinion in front of a camera. And I can't really just go and do research on the internet, but I would like to hear from some of you guys to help me inform what I might share in the future. Anyways, I hope that that was interesting. and I expect that what I hear from you guys will be interesting. Thanks for watching. Hope you're all well. Everybody stay safe out there.